Hi, I'm Emily Laidlaw of Your Tutoring Solutions, and today I'd like to show you a new activity that I've put on my website, emilylaidlawtutor.com, that I think would be helpful. Well, I find it helpful and I use it, so I'm hoping it will be helpful for other people. So in my website, on the page that says Teaching Resources, let me take you to there first. Teaching Resources, here's the main page of all the resources I have available. I have one that says UFLI activities. Now, I use it for UFLI, but you can use it for more than UFLI because you can mesh concepts, right? Mesh scopes and sequences. Anyway, so I have lots of things here, but today I have regular word spelling. This uses Flippity. Flippity takes my spreadsheet of words and makes it into a spelling practice. Now, what I've done is I've made it so my list of words by the concepts that are here for each of the UFI lessons gets randomized, and only 10 words get chosen to go into the Flippity list. And it randomizes every day automatically. So every day you can come back and it's a different set of words for that concept. So here I have it starting with lesson 41A. I did not include the alphabet lessons because I really don't want my littles to be typing. But for anyone past the alphabet stage and anyone who is already doing some having to type into a computer, this can be helpful. So starting at 41A, which is the CVCs, going up through lesson 79, I have I think it's 76, sorry. I have all of the lessons here that you can choose and then practice. So it's not about memorizing the spelling for these words. I want to make that very clear. It is about working with that concept and practicing saying the words, segmenting the words, spelling the sounds that you have segmented within that concept. For instance, if I pick 48, the CH, it's got a list of words. Now, tomorrow the list will be different, but today this is the list. And I would do practice or quiz, and I prefer practice.
Spell. Latch. The latch on the door is rusty.
It,
Latch.
it says the word and gives a sentence. And I have my students learn to repeat the word, latch, segment it, l-a-ch, and then spell it, l-a-ch. And then we would check it.
Good.
Okay. And then if
Spell. Chat. We had a nice chat after school. Chat.
if the students make an error, if they say chat, at, and they spell it as this, or however they might misspell it.
Oops. Chat. C. H. A. T.
Okay, it respells it for you. I prefer that it would do spelling by sound, but it is a free program, so we are limited here. So I tell my students that when they've misspelled it, they are going to segment again, chat, at, and then I would ask them, what sound did you misspell? Oh, the ch sound? And what's the correct way to spell that sound? Ch is spelled CH. Okay. Now, once we've done that, any word that has been misspelled gets repeated at the end after the list of 10 as many times as needed. So if they misspell it 3 times, it will be, brought back. And we can go through this list. So I use this I teach my students how to do it, and then they can do this for independent practice. And every day they can come back and have independent practice for that concept. Anyway, it goes
Spell.
on.
Switch. Please flip the switch to turn on the light.
Okay.
Switch.
The computer voice isn't great, but it's free and it works. And, kids get used to it. I haven't had an issue with that. Anyway, so coming back here, we can do that for any concept here. According to the lessons that I have, that are UFI lessons. What I've added to this is I've added the CK or K. Once they've learned the K and learned the CK, I have a combined one, and the CH and TCH and the DGE or GE, so I have it combined. I did not do lessons after this because I don't want kids like, oh my goodness, I spelled it IR instead of ER or UR or whatever. I I wanted only one spelling per phoneme for these, and it's about practicing saying the word, segmenting the sounds, and spelling what you've segmented. I have found it very useful, and I'm hoping you will find it useful too. I have noticed that with Flippity, that voice generation, if you've got a lot of tabs open, sometimes it doesn't work. And if that's the case, either close out your tabs or go to a different browser so you can open it up in a different browser and it generally works. I've also found that, see this little share button right here? If you click on that, you can get the actual link, and sometimes it works if you take it and do something, just open it up directly in a browser. Anyway, I hope that's helpful for you. If you have any questions, please let me know, and please explore the other resources I have there. Thanks so much.